Good morning, students. As you know that we are doing direct speech and indirect speech. Today I will teach you how to change the interrogative sentences or question sentences from direct speech to indirect speech. Few rules are written over here. Let's study that. Rule number 1. The reporting verb is changed into ask. Remember, I have told you reporting verb which is before commas. Okay, if that is written over there, said, it will become into ask. Okay, it will change into, because a question is being asked there. Previously we used to do said to change into told. This time we'll have to do, if any question sentence is given as a direct speech, firstly we will change said or told into asked. Fine, this is written. We can also write inquired, demand. Okay, like that. That is first rule. Second rule, no conjunction that is used to the reported speech if the question begins with an interrogative word such as what, when, whose, which, when, where, why, how, whom. So this is the WH family. It means I'm explaining this rule to you. If our question is beginning from the WH word, so while changing direct speech into indirect speech, we will not write that. Okay, when we will remove commas, we will not write that. In spite of that, we will have to copy WH word as it is there. Okay, this is the first rule according to this. It means in interrogative sentences that does not come. Next rule, if or whether is used to introduce the reported speech in the question. If the question is in yes or no, means two type of questions you must know that. One which begin from the WH family, okay, and second question which begin from the helping verb. Okay, so here I need to tell you, where a question begin from WH family, it will remain same while removing the commas. But on the other hand side, if question begin from do, did, is, am, are, was, were, will, shall, etc., then these all things, these two will remove. The rest will change according to the tenses which I have already taught you in the previous video. And in spite of that, we are going to place there whether or if. I mean, in WH question, we always put the same WH word there, as I have told you. On the other hand side, if our question begin from these helping verbs, at that point we are not having WH word over here, so we will give this WH word to that portion at the place of commas. If you don't know whether, if you don't want to write whether, we can also write if. So this is a choice over here. Fourth number point is written over here. If the sense of must, necessity or compulsion is shown at the time of speaking, if we will be changed, it will be changed into had to. If must will be there or any compulsion is there, so had to word will come there. If the same necessity or compulsion show the future, it will change into would have to. It would remain unchanged if it is show permanent ruling or prohibition. So keep this thing in your mind and write these rules with you in your notebook. Rule number 5. Change the questions into statement. Full stop in the place of the mark of interrogation. See children, whenever we write a question, at the end of the question we put question mark. Okay, but when we change it into indirect speech, at that time we will have to remove question mark and put full stop at the end of the sentence. That is also a very necessary thing. Number 6. Observe the rules while you change tense of the verb, pronouns and words showing nearness. Number 7. Interrogative sentences beginning with shall re-changed into indirect speech as under. Let's study few examples. Direct speech. Ram said, "Shall I ever cheat you?" and question mark. See children, here first focus should be on shall. From this point you get to know it is a question mark, and shall, it is a helping verb, it is not a WH word. So the very first thing you will have to categorize the question. First choice WH word, second choice helping verb. So okay, so here what is this? This is not a WH word, so this is helping verb question. So when we will remove the commas, we will have to put here, this is our choice, if or whether. It is our choice, any one word or when this we can use over here. Shall I ever cheat you? This is a question. One more reason over here to identify it as a question. Helping verb is written before the main subject. Fine. So this is also question. So first challenge or first point we have to change this word said into asked, inquired, wondered, or these kind of words we will change. Next target is our first target was to change this word. Second point we'll have to take care, we will have to remove commas and put whether or if. Whether or if will only come in that question which is started from the helping verb. Okay, and third point we'll have to do. Remember a chart yesterday I had given you where shall used to change into should. So it will change and come after I. Okay, so example is written over here. Ram wondered if he would. Who's I here? Ram means he. I. So he, then with he we can use would. Ever cheat me? Here shall shows pure future, hence it is changed into would. As I told you yesterday also that will changes into would in the past tense and shall changes into should. Okay, so with he it is giving a clear point that it will become would. Next, number 2. She said, again without WH word question we are having. So we need whether or if. First tip, whether or if. Okay. She said, shall I lend you my necklace? Question mark. So for removing question mark, we will have to put shall by changing after this main subject. Okay. She asked if. See, said change into asked. First change. Second change, remove the commas and put if. Fine. Third, who is I? She. From this word we can get to know who is I? She. So she shall change into should. The rest same. Lend. Who's you? It's me. My necklace change into her necklace. So you will have to take very good care. One hint is given over here. Here shall is used in the sense of do you want me to? Okay, so that's why it changed into should. Note that never introduced the reported speech in the interrogative sentences. This I told you earlier that we can never write in the question sentences. Fine. Second, said change into inquire, demand. Okay, that I have told you. I hope you have understood this. Thank you so much.